Hey y'all, welcome back to Des and Will Keeping It Real. It's Des here and I'm going to show you all how I made this pound cake. Alright, so let's get started. I have my mixer here and all of my ingredients, and I'm going to be using this bundt cake pan. Alright y'all, these are all of the ingredients that you'll need, and I will put it in the description below. You're going to need 24 tablespoons of room temperature unsalted butter, or 3 sticks of butter, 1.5 cups of sugar, 6 eggs at room temperature, 2 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 1/4 tablespoon of almond extract if you would like to add that, and 3/4 a cup of room temperature milk. Alright, so first you can go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we can put the butter and the sugar and mix it in a large bowl on medium speed until it's pretty fluffy, and make sure to scrape the sides down and the bottom of the bowl so everything gets mixed in together. Now we're going to add the salt and the baking powder and the first 3 eggs to the mixture, and wait until each egg is really mixed in before you add the next. Alright, now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of the flour to the bowl after we put in the 3rd egg, and then we're going to add the 4th egg and let that mix in, and then add 2 more tablespoons of the flour and continue doing this with the 5th and the 6th egg. So continue this routine of adding an egg and then adding 2 tablespoons of flour until you are completely done adding all 6 of your eggs. Now we are going to add the vanilla and the almond extract to your milk. Now we're going to add 1/3 of the remaining flour to the batter, and then gently beat in half of the milk. Then we're going to mix in another 1/3 of the flour and pour in the remaining of the milk. And once you've done that, you can start in the remaining of the flour. And remember to scrape down the sides of the bowl and beat until the batter is smooth and fluffy. Now we can spoon our batter into our bundt pan and make sure it is thoroughly greased. I used vegetable oil. As you're doing that, make sure to smooth the top with a spatula. We'll bake our cake for about 60 minutes, and that's when it should start browning at the top. Make sure to check it with a toothpick or a long skewer. Sometimes I use a knife. Now here's our beautiful cake. I'm going to let it cool on a cooling rack for about 10 minutes until I take it out of the pan, and then allow it to cool completely. Now that our cake has completely cooled, I am brushing it with this glaze, which is just sugar, water, salt, and vanilla extract. Our cake is ready to be served. I sifted some powdered sugar over the top and added some strawberries. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful. Stay tuned for more from Des and Will Keeping It Real.